All right, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Molly G, back at y'all another episode of Running With You. And today we got to run about this video I came across. It's this woman, and she got smoked for black men, not just black men, in her area, but black men abroad. I haven't watched this video. We're going to react to it together. Without further ado, let's get into it. See what she talking about.
I have to make this video and say something because this is a real problem that I keep experiencing abroad. I was just walking into my co-living space, right? I'm in Bali, mind you. My co-living space, I am the only black person, okay? The only black motherfucker in here, right? So I'm walking in and I see we clearly have a new arrival and it's a black man. And I'm getting out of my car or the car thinking like, oh, okay, cool. Like there's a black person. Like I was about to smile and say hi and just be like, what's up? Just be friendly because we're the only two black motherfuckers in here. I get out of the car, smile. He looks at me and then looks away and keeps walking. And this is an issue that I have been experiencing abroad no matter where I go. The black men look at you like, why the fuck are you here? Bitch, the fuck? And will not talk to you. They won't say hi. They won't crack a smile. None of that. And it's the weirdest thing to me. I understand a lot of you black men, especially from America in the UK, are traveling looking for white girls, Indonesian girls, Thai girls, any other ethnicity of woman who is not black. I understand that. But that doesn't mean that you have to completely ostracize your community. I'm not checking for you like that. But at the very least, we could say hi. We could give each other a head nod. We could be friendly. Because guess what? We have a lot in common.
All right, I think this. All right. First of all, I know this probably be some type of colorism thing. Had she been light skinned, maybe the man would have spoke to her. She probably gonna say, or somebody in the comments might say, and I do think she got a point. I do think a lot of black men are traveling abroad, aka passport bros, to go get these foreign type of women. I wonder if they do that in Africa. Like, do they go to Africa to do African American men go to Africa to get African women, or are they trying to get some type of other woman? Or it got to be a certain type of African woman like Tyler. Let me know down in the comment section below. But I don't. I think that that was just one little experience that she had with that particular man. I don't think if she just going around a DR, Colombia, Brazil, every black person that she speak with is just turning their head up at her. I don't think that's just going on. I just think that's that particular instance. Now maybe she might have had another one. I can't speak on what her experience is, but I'm willing to bet, most men, if she come up to them and, be kind and speak to them, I'm pretty sure they'll speak back, but I do think men are going out in these places, seeking, foreign women to have relations with them, and I think these men are trying to escape America. And it ain't just, the black woman in America. It's a lot of women in America, period, with American standards is for dating, Now, I do think that when it comes to the ladies of the night in America, they're gonna charge way more than these places in these third world countries. So it ain't even just the ladies of the night in America. I mean, it ain't even just the race thing or the ladies of the night thing. It's getting it for a cheaper price, and on top of that, a cultural thing over there that they seeking. But those women are only pleasing these men because they want to get their money or get some type of green card. So it ain't just, oh, he's American, he's a man, let me go ahead on and worship him. No. It's a mutual benefit transaction going on.
We come from the same community. We come from the same background. We come from the same struggles. We come from the same life experience. And it kills me because every time, 99% of the time, when I see a black man abroad, he looks at me like, bitch, why the fuck are you here? And immediately looks to the side.
99% of the time. Come on, man. Now, as far as her saying, he look at her and then he, going about his business, that might be happening if she's not stringing up a conversation. Now if she's stringing up a conversation, I just don't think 99% men are just turning their nose up at her.
and keeps it pushing. And I just don't get it. When I meet black women, when I come across black women, it's always like, hi, oh my gosh, hey, you look beautiful. Hi, nice to meet you. Even if we don't stop and have a full conversation, we're going to smile and wave at each other and compliment each other or something. We're going to say hi. And I don't know when us as a community lost that, or the black men lost that, because the black women, we get it. And this is not just my experience. I was with a group of black people earlier this week, and this topic of conversation came up, and it's the same thing. They've experienced the same thing. Black men will look at us like, why the fuck are you here? And completely ignore us. And I don't know what's gonna fix it, but black men, we are the only women who have been here for y'all no matter what. Protect y'all, listen to y'all, care about y'all, love y'all. And for us to be treated like second class citizens within our own community is fucking insane. Like I said, I get it. You're not trying to fuck a black woman or have a relationship with a black woman or have a family with a, that's okay. I'm not checking for y'all either. But at least we can be friendly.
Now, when she say I'm not checking for y'all either, or she talking about the specific dudes that she's seen that she just, willing to have a polite conversation with, or she's saying I'm not checking for y'all either as a whole, and she is dating outside her race and not even checking for black men. That's what I'm curious.
If somebody else has experienced this or knows why this is, I mean, I know why it is, but really wants to delve deep down into the reason why this is, please comment below and let me know, because this shit, it really, really irks my fucking nerves. It takes absolutely nothing for a smile and a hi for those of your same fucking community.
I think for the most part, a lot of dudes that she's seeing out and about, they probably just going about their day and just trying to, knock out everything that they got planned. Now, as far as having a conversation, if y'all in a bar setting, or if y'all in the elevator, or y'all in the lobby waiting, or whatever the case may be, if it's cause for a conversation, I think most people would have a conversation with her. She probably just came across a few guys that you know wasn't checking for her in that type of manner. And one thing about women, sometimes when they get out they prime, because I could see she seemed like a woman that's on the thicker side of things. Like a lot of men like a thick woman, but to a lot of men that probably not be her. They probably not be their thing. But once they, start getting to a certain age, or start losing themselves when it comes to, staying fit, men ain't gonna really be checking your way like that. You was getting all that attention when you were 21. You were getting all that attention when you were 22, 23. But once you start to get up in age, less and less men are gonna be checking your way. Now, if she was on a more, fit petite side, I think more men will be willing enough to strike a conversation with her, even if she's black in these foreign nations. So I think that a lot of this still has to do with passport bros being such of a big movement, and a lot of men are just trying to get away from American women in general, and on top of that, black women. Uh, the red pill, I think that's getting a lot of guys. Like, you got to understand, when we was, well, I ain't gonna say when we, but when my generation was coming up, like before the internet, we looked up to certain people. It was like only celebrities that we seen on TV. But this generation, these people are coming up and getting looked up, looking up to people that's streamers, looking up to people that's influencers, looking up to people that's content creators. Like, I was watching Saturday cartoons. These kids nowadays are watching content creators on Saturdays and streamers on Saturdays, and they listening to their every word, and you know, they literally living by their words. So a lot of these red pill guys, they're telling them, stay away from black women, stay away from American women, stay away from women like this, stay away from women like that. And now they're actually listening to it. Not every single one, but a large portion of them, you know, especially until they become with an age to really find themselves and just think for themselves instead of being easily impressionable and influenced. But I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section. Y'all think she has a point? If y'all have any experiences similar to it, go ahead on there, put it down in the comment section. me personally, when I'm on vacation, if anybody strike up a conversation with me, I'm willing to talk to anybody, whether you black, white, Spanish, it don't matter. Whether I'm attracted to you or not attracted to you. If you spark up a conversation with me, I would, talk to you. Now, if I'm not attracted to you, I would still talk to you, but I ain't gonna be checking for you in, a link up type of manner. And when I'm on vacation, it don't really matter to me. I could meet an American woman and still, get her number and maybe we could link up and go, you know, have a drink or something or whatever the case may be. It ain't gonna just be, oh, I'm in this country, so I'm only checking women in this country. Nah, man. If I'm attracted to you, we got a connection, we vibing, I'm a vibe with you. But if y'all like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, what you're waiting on. Until next time, I'm out.